Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. Tie-dye is something that I've been wanting to do, but I'm going to go ahead and practice like a technique at least. Okay, basically I'm going to be using bleach to tie-dye form. Let me look up what the actual name is. This is a shirt that I'm going to be using today to do the bleach dye. I wasn't going to get rid of it. I still use it, but I wanted to make it more lively. You know what I mean? Because I've had it for a really long time. I want to try out this method first, and then I'll go ahead and venture out. What I have with me here is I have a bunch of rubber bands. I actually asked Tony a couple days ago if he could help me out with this and get me some rubber bands. So he got me some rubber bands from work. But to be quite honest with you, I think all that you need is like 4 or 5 of them. You really don't need all that many. And then I have some gloves because we're going to be working with bleach. So bleach can be very corrosive to like your hands or your skin. Like, you don't want to be touching it straight with your hands is what I'm trying to say. So get yourself some gloves, something protective. And then they recommended to use like a squeezy bottle. I'm going to use this cup from my old job. You know, right here it's just a plastic cup and it has like one of these things right here, and I basically just want like a squeezy little action going. You're going to fill this up. It's like a 1-to-1 ratio. I'm gonna go ahead and just fill up half of this with Clorox, and then the other half is gonna be with water. And I'm gonna go ahead and set myself up outside so that way we can go ahead and do this in a ventilated area. Initially, I had thought to myself, I'm just gonna do it in the restroom or something, or I'm gonna set up like a little table, but you know, for sure I don't want to bleach anything, you know what I mean? I'm wearing a shirt that I really don't care if anything happens to it. So if this is something that you're wanting to try on your own, please make sure that you're not wearing anything that you don't want ruined, okay? I found this other work shirt as well, and I wanted to go ahead and try it because this is a long sleeve and then this is a short sleeve. We're gonna do one technique using the long sleeve, and then we're gonna do a different type of folding or scrunching using the shorter sleeves. I apologize for the yellow light, okay? We are sitting at my kitchen table and it has like yellow light bulbs. I apologize, okay? There's nothing I can do about it right now. But the very first step that you're gonna go ahead and take is getting your shirts wet. So here I have my 2 shirts that I spoke to you about, and now they're wet and I've squeezed out all the water, okay? The reason why I wanna do this, so I've learned, is because the bleach travels better and faster through a shirt that's wet versus one that is still dry. Go ahead and soak your shirt, squeeze out all the water that you can, and then you can go ahead and move on to your kitchen table, which I tried doing this in the room and I could have done it, but I gave myself some more space, you know? So let's point you guys down to the table. That way you can go ahead and see what it is that I'm doing. Well, hello. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna go ahead and lay your shirt flat just like that. This one I wanna go ahead and do in a spiral. So I'm gonna go ahead and just imagine the middle. The center of this shirt is going to be right about here, which is where I wanna go ahead and have my spiral. And I'm just gonna go ahead and start tugging the shirt into that little spiral motion, just like this. You will come to find that you're gonna have to help guide your shirt. At least that's what I'm doing. Finding myself right now. Now again, I've never done this before in my life. Let me get you all somewhat closer. And if you wish to, you can even help guide like the folds and the creases on here. So something like that, you know. Again, keep moving your spiral. And I can bring my sleeves. Okay, so now you should have something looking a little bit like that. Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna go ahead and now grab your rubber bands, and you are going to begin to make slices of pie almost, if you want to think about it, okay? So, oops, I'm ruining it. Okay, that's what we got. It doesn't have to be perfect, okay? That's something that we need to remember. Something we need to remember is that it's tie-dye or bleach dye. It doesn't have to be perfect. There's nothing in particular that you're wanting to do, of course. If you want perfection, go for it, but I'm just having fun today. So Moving on to our other shirt, let me go ahead and put this one aside and move on to the next one. For this one, what I'm wanting to do is do a scrunching technique, so no particular thing, just there we go. That one was much easier, just a little scrunched up little ball. Now we can go ahead and meet outside so we can start this process. I got this from my kitchen stove so that way I can go ahead and just have it hover over top. And this right here is my first little bundle, okay? So I have my bleach and water mixture 1-to-1 here. I'm gonna shake that up. And if you wanna come closer, that way we can go ahead and see here. Okay, so very carefully, what you're gonna do is you're going to skip one, okay? So we're gonna skip one and then try to remember which one that is because it's gonna be the one that we're gonna touch on the other side as well. So for example, let's go ahead and start. I'm gonna start right here so that way I know that this little sleeve part was there. So I'm coloring this one. Babe, try to remember that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the middle and taking my moving on to this one. Okay, we're gonna skip this one. Okay, skip. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and flip it over and we're gonna do exactly the same on the opposite side. So this is the one where we're starting. Right there, okay, so that way you can start. So this is our little bundle, okay? This one's not going to be special. I'm just going to really just randomly. I might be doing this completely wrong, but hey, you know what? We're trying it out. That's how you learn. Or that's how you become creative. I'm really just... Okay, so now that one can go ahead and sit up on the side right here. Hi, Nina. How are you? So I am checking on our tie-dye. This one is actually getting like a really nice color. Like, I think I'm really gonna like that one. This one, I don't think this one's gonna work out, guys. Should I pour more? I mean, I have plenty. I think I should pour a little bit more. Okay, I am trying to do this one-handedly. I have my glove on one side and I'm gonna just add a little bit of more bleach onto this guy because I don't know if it's gonna, oops, I should open it probably, but let's add a little bit more. Just randomly, you know, por aquí, por allá. I'm not even pointing at the camera, correct. Okay, so add a little bit more and like literally just a little bit more and we'll see if that does anything. But let me turn this guy. Look. So they said to leave it about 5 minutes. I want to say it's been about maybe 3 or 4 or maybe even 5 already. So let's give it about 1 more minute and then we'll go ahead and take this inside to go get it rinsed out. It looks so pretty. Look at that, babe. It looks brighter on this side though, right? I did good. Okay, let's get the other one going. This one, I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be all that great. This one doesn't look too bad. I think we can't really tell too much right now because we have to remember that it's dark. So next step is going to be to dry these. So let's do that. Here they are, the final look. Well, not the final look, they still need to dry, but this is the way that the long sleeve looks. I absolutely love it. Isn't it super cute? And then this is my shorter sleeve shirt. So as you can tell, the fact that I bunched it so much, it didn't let the bleach go all the way through, and it looks kind of weird, to be honest with you. But it's an older shirt, so it was already starting to fade away, which is okay. But yeah, these are our final shirts. What do y'all think? How cute. I love them. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and let those dry. Right now it's a little bit after 5, but I mean, there's not much sun out and I don't have a dryer, so hopefully they can go ahead and dry by tonight and I can go ahead and show you what those look like. If not, tomorrow. So now I am back, and as you can tell, it's already the next day, and I wanted to go ahead and show you what the final results was for the shirts that we made. So this one right here is the one that was bundled up, and as you can tell, it did get a pattern, but the sleeve right here, it did not go through all the way, but it does have like a really cute little, you know, like a little tie-dye moment going on. I really like this shirt, but I'm not gonna lie to you, my favorite one is that one, and I'm gonna go ahead and try it for you right now. And this one right here is the long sleeve. Now, as I had said before, this one is my favorite. I absolutely love the pattern that it has on it. I love the circular tie-dye motion that it, well, not tie-dye, right, bleach dye moment that it's going on right here. I really like it. This hoodie, I mean, it already came with like sleeves, and it has like the hood back here, and even the hood itself, like, can you see that? Like, it did get the tie-dye on there as well, so I really like that. I honestly love doing this, and to be quite honest with you, personally I love color. And obviously this is not colorful whatsoever, but personally, let me back up a little bit. I love color. So obviously this is not colorful whatsoever, but I am wanting to invest in a little kit. That way I can actually do tie-dye. And if you wish for me to actually show you how it is that I do that, go ahead and drop a comment down below. And that way I can know that that's something that you wish for me to do as well. I hope that this short tutorial was easy to follow. I mean, it's really not all that complicated, and I really want to start doing this to more items. I'm thinking of maybe doing it to like pants and stuff. Like, it'd be pretty cool to, like, I don't know, like tie-dye leggings. But one thing I will say though is that the dark colors is what you're going to be looking for if in case you're wanting to do something with bleach. But even at that, like any other type of color that you do happen to have, it just changes it just a little bit. So just be aware about that, right? So the darker the colors, probably the better results that you'll get. Depending on how much bleach you actually add to your clothes, then that really depends on, you know, how white or yellow or shades of brown you're gonna get whenever it is that you do bleach your shirts or clothes. But yeah, so go ahead and drop a comment down below. Let me know what you thought about this. Let me know what you think, if in case this is something that you're looking forward to do. Just so you know, I am not wearing makeup, so my face looks like this. I know I look a little rough right now, but I am just glad to be here. I'm happy that you're back. But alrighty, friends and family, I'm just gonna go ahead and say thank you so much for being here today. I really appreciate you taking the time to stop by and watch my videos and comment and do all that you do for me. And I just want to invite you, if in case you have not done so yet, to please subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell, and like this video. Thank you so much for being here today. I'll see you in my next one. Bye! This one is my favorite. It's cute! Back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. Sorry if my hand went a little bit up there. So this... Ow. I didn't hurt myself.